live, 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 live. Yes, we are live. All right. Let's get this party started. There's been so many reminders this week. Reminders that we are to do the thing. Reminders that we are to do our thing. The thing that you do, when you do it so good. And the people say, "Oh, I love when you do that. Could you do it again? Could you show up again? Just come do it one more time." Yes, we could do it one more time. What is that thing that all you want to do is do that? What is the desire of your heart? Do you remember? Have you forgotten what the thing is? Or have you talked about it so much that it feels like you did it already? Has your subconscious mind been tricked by the words that have come out of your mouth? Good day, Golden. Welcome. There are some people that talk about it, but ain't about it. There are some people who talk about it, but ain't walking about it. It's time to talk about it and walk about it. And I am so grateful to be able to finally walk my talk. But do you know what the difference between before and now is? How it is that I can talk the talk and walk my walk? I believe. I believe. I believe bigger than I ever have in my entire life. And the reason I can believe is because God continues to give me evidence that I am on the right path. Each of you say words when you see me, especially in this season when the doors of the Healing House of Roses is open. And those of you who cross the path, the door seal, you come in one way and you leave another. And that's in any of them. Because this one has reminded me of the last one and the one before that, and the things that the people said. And now we are right back at it, doing the desires of my heart. God continues to remind me every time somebody comes on here and say, "Ooh, when I got here, look at God." God is amazing. But remember, you are to walk your walk. Can't walk hers and you can't walk his and you can't walk theirs. You can only walk yours. And when you find yourself being detoured, and the detour doesn't feel good, do you know that your GPS, your God placement system, is your emotions? If it don't feel right, it ain't right. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. Where is your God placement system taking you? Where are you being detoured from? Away from the other direction. And you already know it when it happens. You feel it immediately. Nope. This ain't it. Just took a detour. You walk in the place and your gut just fall out. Like, oh, what was that? Your God placement system said, get out of there. This is not your business. This is not where you are to be. And then you gotta bust a move in the other direction. Be mindful of your speech, the things that you are saying over your own life, the spellings that you are using when you speak about yourself and your gifts. Walking your walk is what you should be doing. Walking your walk is the only place that will lead you to the desires of your heart. They say, look at God, trust God, see God in your life. Can you see that we are in a pruning season? People, places, and things being cut out of your life. And you like, wait a minute, hold up. What happened? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. And this pruning feels different. This pruning feels necessary. This pruning, although uncomfortable, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt because we know that God is doing a thing. He is cutting away, pruning away things, people, places that no longer serve you or your gift. Don't go picking up what God has put down. I find that when I pick up what God has put down, it delays the promise. Don't delay your promise by going back a way that God already moved you away from. Be in the gratitude that God has shown you the way, that God has moved you out, that you no longer have to be a part of something that was kind of hurting you, leaving you hurt, with no room for healing. You didn't even know. You didn't even know. You are becoming God's diamond. You are becoming God's diamond. That piece of coal that has been under so much pressure. The pressure, the heat has created the diamond. You are the diamond already. Now the cuts happen. The facets are being made in you. I'm multifaceted. That means I've been cut a lot. Cut a lot. You see the diamond that shines the brightest? Many cuts. Many cuts. I see all of you. Every cut. Everything that feels like broken glass. I see it. I hear about it. And there is so much gratitude in the cuts. They cannot go with you. They are dead weight. You must let them go. And maybe, just maybe, when you have been elevated to the pinnacle of your life, God just may allow you to go back and get them. But for now, it is all about you and your work. You and your work. If your life is not going the way that you think it should be going, if your life hurts, if life is beating up on you, stop everything. Breathe. Take 2 steps back and just observe your world. Ask God to show you what you need to see in order for your life to settle and calm, to help you to take the steps in the direction that you should be going in. The one that the world wants, not the one that you want. The one that God wants the world to have from you, that one. Because a lot of times we don't pick that one. But it is the obvious choice. We just choose to go the other way. What are you doing? Where is your focus? Are you talking about it more than you are walking about it? I heard Myron Golden say, be quiet. Stop talking. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you did. Don't tell me what you're going to do. Show me what you did. What did you do? What did you do? Because nothing plus nothing equals nothing. He said an ounce of proof is better than 10,000 pounds of promise. An ounce of proof is better than 10,000 pounds of promise. That means go do your work. Go do the work, take the steps, make the moves, make the calls. Post the content, sis. Post the content, sis. Bro, The world is waiting for your gift. The nation of people that are assigned to you and only your voice. They will not hear me. They will hear you. How much longer will you wait to step in to the gift? Because until you do, your life will continue to look exactly what it looks like right now. Only you can change it. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. And only you can change that. Go ahead, Nicole.
Good morning.
Good day, good day, good day.
So after our conversation last week about me having issues with, the t-shirts and I need to go this way and charging, the people the prices that were adequate versus my,
Mhm.
issues. I also had an opportunity to speak with Gwen Veria last week. She
Uh-huh.
reached out and we connected and she kind of reassured the things that you were saying to me. So
Mhm.
I listened. And then over the weekend, I had an opportunity to meet two of my brother's friends, and I showed them some new designs, and they want like 4 and 5 shirts each. And I said the price is $100 a shirt. I had to put on my big girl panties to get those words out of my mouth, but
Yes,
I said it with confidence, like it is what it is. Even if you don't want it, you don't want it. But you know what they said?
we'll take it.
They said, okay, I want 5, I want 4.
$1,000. Let's go.
Girl, I want in my head, I'm like, really? But yeah, they were like, okay, no big deal.
I told you.
I know.
I told you.
And so thank you
Yes,
and thank Gwen. I don't know if Gwen's on here, Gwen Beria, but thank you
yes,
guys.
he is here. And we are so grateful. That is what we are here for. That is why God put us in this space.
Okay, Nicole. All right. Hello.
They're going to give
Yes.
them as gifts. They're going to
Uh,
be
yeah,
fabulous
no, I
gifts.
told her they're custom made. These people are used to paying money
Well, look what they're riding on.
for
That's their
custom made.
recreation.
Exactly. They will pay the
They
price
didn't go into the dealer and try to bargain with him.
exactly. They
Nicole,
understand.
the
Right.
next one's got to be 125, okay? That's
Yeah.
my number, 125. Let's stop with that.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am.
125 with
They-
confidence
they're
and a
gonna
smile.
they're gonna end up having their own group have their own shirts. So it's gonna multiply by each of them having their followers
Yeah.
with their particular
Yes.
shirt.
Yes. They're all the leaders of their particular clubs. So
See,
yes.
soon as
That's
they see,
advertising, free advertising.
soon as they
Yes.
see it, the rest of them want them or win them, or they can have
Yes.
contests or all kinds of stuff.
Mhm.
Yes.
You got it, girl.
They
Sounds
can
like
win them. You could have those leaders could have their people win them by doing certain things, and then they earn that shirt. Mhm.
yes. Yes,
I
actually.
love it. I love
Yes.
it. I love it. I love it. I
I
love
was
it.
like screaming inside. I'm like, I can't wait to tell the girls, just but I
Yeah,
was cool and calm and I'm
because
like,
as soon as you tell us, we come up with some more tributaries. You're building the Mississippi River, girl.
yes.
Yes, yes.
You're
Uh,
the tributaries. Hmm.
we are so absolutely proud. And see, and that's what it takes. It just takes the step. It just takes us taking the one step. It so many people spoke to me after we spoke to you. So many people spoke to me about you. They said, "Oh my
Oh,
goodness, she got it. She got it. She got it." And one of the people was Chevette. So Chevette is saying, "Congratulations, so proud of you. Now you know firsthand that fear is false evidence appearing real. You go, girl.
amen.
You stepped, put on faith, and just did it. And that's what Myron Golden is saying. An ounce of proof is better than a pound of promise.
You see them swarming into a service station. Each group got their own custom
Yes.
shirts.
Yes,
Whoa! You
exactly.
go, you
And
go, and everybody be talking about what, where did they come from? Uh-huh.
Right.
absolutely, absolutely. So we are absolutely proud of you. Let me jump into our reading for today. I'm so
Thank you.
grateful and so excited because that's what we're here for. We are here to give each other just that little nudge that will help you to step right into what God has for you. And we are so amazed to see it. You know, you could have waited a month before you took this step.
Right.
Trusted, believed, and did it. And so I am so grateful and so happy to see this step because it only gets gooder and gooder from here. Because Bridget just put in the chat that their jackets that they wear are $400 or better
Yes.
because
Yep.
they are custom. And
Yep.
so it is in line and in harmony with what you are creating for them. Because guess what? They can't get those designs from anybody else.
Nobody else. And they've already sent me the money. Yep, both of them.
That is the part.
That part.
That is the part.
Yeah.
So what happens now is you get to see it, feel the feelings that it feels like when you do it, and you know it feels good. So all you can do is do it again and
Right.
again and again and again. And that's the lesson of today. See y'all later. Bye. Do
Thank
your
you.
stuff. Just do your stuff. So our first card says, I open new doors to life.
Because
I,
you can employ people now. You get people to working.
absolutely, at some point, for sure. But let her bask in what she has done in this moment and thank God for everything that she is feeling in this moment because you have got to be proud of yourself.
I am. I am.
I open new
I'm
doors.
excited.
I know you are. I know you are because that's just two people. Wait
Right.
till those shirts are on those bodies. Mhm. And they start moving around. Wait to see what happens after that. It says, I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet
Amen.
the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. I trust life to be wonderful. And the second card says, I am even tempered and emotionally well balanced. I am at ease with myself and I am at ease with other people. And let me jump into our 5 minutes of gratitude. It says, be willing to be blind to all of your tomorrows. A day fully lived will always be more than enough. Gratitude is the key, and the lock was never made. Fill in the four blanks. Something I believe in that gives me hope day to day. The best moment of today, a second chance I've been given. Something uplifting that someone said or did. In a world where I can be anything, I choose to be grateful. I choose to be grateful. We're going to jump into our deep breath of life daily inspiration for heart centered living because we are people living from our hearts. For March 31st, it says, get your bearings. Get your bearings. Shake your souls awake. The promised hour has come. Over the dark firmament of suffering, humanity is rising. The morning star is heralding the day when you will understand that man's most sacred duty is to Break the fetters with which ignorance and fear have bound unconscious humanity. You will stand up free and know yourselves to be eternal manifestation of the great all whom you call God. Ooh, that's so good. And it goes, I used to travel on business so much that some days I would wake up and not know where I was or what I was supposed to be doing. I became so disoriented that every night before I went to sleep, I would paste posters on the hotel TV screen telling me what city I was in and who I was supposed to see, when, and why. We are all like voyagers in a distant city. We come from the world of spirit to a world that has lost sight of its origin and purpose. It is easy to become distracted by fears and illusions and forget who we are and why we came. We must take care to remind ourselves often about our identity and purpose. Prayer, meditation, spiritual study, and uplifting fellowship are the post-its we can paste on the screen of our consciousness to help us stay on our spiritual track. If you do not surround yourself with reminders of, if you do not surround yourself with reminders of your spiritual nature, the world will teach you that you belong to it and you will feel lost and alone. Keep the high watch. Put up inspiring pictures and quotes in your home and office. Listen to music that nourishes your soul. Go to restaurants, movies, and social gatherings that honor the presence of God. Choose friends who uphold you on a spiritual path. Get regular massage, counseling, and training by persons attuned to a higher law. It is within your power to build your life on the values you choose, but you must take an active role in staying awake. Step back often. Take deep breaths and check in with your spirit. Any investment you make in your spirit growth will bless you many times over. Help me keep you in my mind and heart, that I may remember that I belong to the light. Established in truth, I fulfill my destiny today. Established in truth, I fulfill my destiny today. How amazing are these words? This is exactly what we just said. We are so in alignment. When we say God is doing a thing, oh, God is doing a thing. Big things for you, big things for me. And I am just so excited to see them, to watch them, to be a part of them, because God is amazing. God is amazing. Thank you so much, Nicole, for sharing what you shared with us today, because it just gives hope to everyone who is in earshot of your voice. That if you can, we can. If you can, I can. If you can, we all can. And guess what? We will. We will. We will. And that's on period, Pooh. I love you all so very much. Does anybody have anything they want to add before we go? All right, all right.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I just want to remind her also while you're doing it, uh-huh, record what you're doing as you're doing it. You're getting your content. This is, something that you can post on your site and use it for promotional purposes,
Ab-
So just collect the content, right, Darlena?
Absolutely. Content is king and
Yes,
queen.
yes.
Okay, will do.
Wonderful. And not only that, what it eventually happens when you start showing people the process, they start saying, well, wait a minute. Could you show me how to do it? And
Yep.
then you start making videos about how to do it. There's a lady who started making t-shirts is now making 300,000 a month between her
Jeez.
membership programs. She got $100 program, a $300 program, and a $500 a month programs that people are in learning from her. T-shirts. She was on.
Yeah.
She was on with Myron Golden, and
Okay.
when she made her very first T-shirt, she had just gotten evicted and was living in a hotel with her son.
Uh-oh.
That's not her story anymore. From
Okay.
T-shirts. From T-shirts. So we have everything we need, whatever your lane is, whatever God has opened up your heart to do, that is the thing that you have to lean into because it will be your ticket. It will be your ticket out of wherever you are now. You just got to get focused and hone in. And the thing about Myron is his multiple services, multiple things that he is doing. And it blessed my heart so much because people always say pick one, pick one. And he didn't do all of them at one time, but he is doing all of them now. They're just all line items and subsidiaries and sister companies and things. See everything that you want to do as a sister company, as a subsidiary of what you have started, and understand that you may start with one thing, but it absolutely will morph into many other things. And just be open to the guidance that shows up to tell you when it's time to move to the next thing, when it's time to add the next thing, because it may be T-shirts, and then it may be hats, and then it may be backpacks, and then it may be the leather jackets. Who knows? Like it could lean into so many things. Starting with T-shirts, and then all of a sudden you got an embroidery machine and you making patches, and they get to put those patches on their jackets and all of that. So who knows? Absolutely, Tabitha Brown made millions on T-shirts. When God sends people, they will support you in everything. We must be bold and brave enough to go forward. Yes, Bridget. Continually evolving. Yes, Noreen. So with that being said, I thank you all for being here. Absolutely lean into your gifting. It is your turn. It is your time. Way bigger than it is ever in your life. So with that being said, Dr. Long, will you please give us our blessing for today?
Oh, yes. I just see those motorcycle clubs, and when they're of color, they really cause a sensation because the folks say, whoa, where did they come from? I've been places where they rolled off in there and everybody was clean and they had their stuff, and you're a part of that. They're looking for that. Hallelujah. I was so proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
And white folks were scared of them, but I was proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know that many black folks had machines.
Exactly.
I said,
It's too funny.
I said, because they rolled up on Nicodemus and turned it out, boy. They were the modern Buffalo Soldiers. That's
Yes.
exactly the kind of pride and I'm getting goosebumps. They were the modern Buffalo Soldiers, yeah, because that's what they did for the black folks when they rolled up in there. The people came out with them paper hats and stuff, supposed to be working. They came outside to look. I'm gonna lose my job today because I got to see this. Anyway, I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed going in.
I'm blessed coming out.
Blessed coming
If
out.
it's going out.
I'm blessed in the city.
Blessed in the city.
I'm blessed in the field.
Blessed in the field.
I'm always in the right place at the right time.
Always.
Always in the right place at the right time.
With the right people.
With the right people.
Doing the right thing.
Doing the right thing.
For the right reason.
For the right reason.
For the right
reason.
And everything's in divine order.
Everything's in divine order.
As J. Bass says, bless us indeed.
As J. Bass says, bless us indeed.
Expand our territory.
Expand our territory.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
Extend an open hand of favor to us.
that we may do no harm.
And we
that
may
we
We
may
do
do
no
no
harm.
harm.
And we let go and let God.
let go.
We
Let
let
go
go
and
and
let
let
God.
God.
Then go with the flow
And go with
Go
the
with the
flow.
flow.
and let the blessings and the money roll in.
And let the
Let the
blessings
blessings
and the
and the
money
money roll
roll in.
in.
From the north, south, east, and west.
From the
From
north,
the
From
north,
the
south,
north,
east,
south,
and
east,
west.
and west.
From above and beneath.
above
From
and
above
Above
and
and
beneath.
beneath.
From known and unknown sources.
From
unknown.
known
Known
and
and unknown
unknown.
sources.
Tell us about the money, Dr. D.
We have supernatural unlimited money, sowing supernatural unlimited seeds.
And we live and give out of God's overabundance, so we never run out.
Never run out.
Never
Never
run
run
out.
out.
We always have more than enough.
Always
We
have
always
Always
have
have
more
more
than
than
enough.
enough.
More than enough to do anything our heart desires.
more than
More
More
than
than
enough
enough
to
to
do
do anything our
anything
heart
our heart
desires.
desires.
More than enough to do anything God puts on our hearts to do for others.
more than
More
More
enough.
than
than
enough
enough
to
to
do
do
anything God
anything
puts on
God
our
puts on our
hearts to do
hearts
for
to do for
others.
others.
We got money to spend, money to lend, and money to keep.
We
We
got
got
big
money
money
to
to
lend.
spend, big money
Big,
to lend,
big,
and big
big.
money to keep.
How do I forget that big? My. I listen, Loretta. Big money. Okay. Okay. Because our bank is heaven. That's where all the
Heaven.
that's where all the money is. We're the branch banks, we're the spout, where the money's coming out.
Out where the money's coming out.
That's right. So be a
My
help.
grandbaby is yelling heaven, y'all. This so funny.
She ain't really talking yet, but she's hearing. She's hearing it. She'll be saying it next. She's gonna preach like Granny. I love it. Love y'all. Thank you. Big money, Loretta. Big money. Big. I know I want big money to hand out.
Absolutely. Have an amazing day on purpose. We'll talk.